welcome to Hypothetical Hypocrite, a channel where I'm a hypocrite, but I'm hypothetical about it. My name is Jeremy, and here I play video games and just plain try to be entertaining. If you didn't see the title, I'm going to be playing some more The Elder Scrolls Skyrim. This game's been a bit of fun so far. To my taste, it's a little slow paced, and it's been picking up a little bit here and there, and hopefully it'll turn out to be a lot more fun as we go on into it. But before we get started, if you do enjoy this type of content, please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons, leave a comment and share. Any one of those would be great, but all four would be amazing just like you are. Also, hit that notification bell so you can be notified of all my posts. If you do enjoy the content, you won't want to miss anything. And with all that said and done, let's get into the game. Alright. That's right, we just got Dragon's Rend. Not quite sure what to do now.
No funky.
Okay, my bad. Alright, not sure where we're going now, but we'll find out pretty quickly, won't we? Yeah, there's multiple ways to go here. Alright, so let's check out the map and see where we're going. Alright, there's a point there, and then there's another point over here. Alright, let's check that one out. Wait, what? Oh, I haven't discovered it yet, huh? Okay. Alright, well, looks like we get to travel. Well, let's see if there's somewhere we can, that's at least, there we go. No. Yay, we can fast travel there. Somewhere closer, at least. Alright, let's head out. And this is the part that's slow to me in the game. Just running. You got stamina that you got to worry about. Hello guys, how's it going?
Welcome to Khajiit's humble camp.
No, I'm not gonna go in there and steal anything. Okay, so I am going the right way.
not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Well, there's a
Who wants
conversation.
to deal with all the soldiers these days?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
Palace of the King.
Won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across
We've
the land.
intercepted couriers.
Only the
from
foolish or the courageous
the
approach a
Empire's
Jarl
putting a
without
great deal of
summons.
pressure on the White
Do I
One.
know you?
I believe we've already met.
Is that so? Yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
I was set free. I could have gone anywhere. I came here to fight the Empire. Okay.
Fair point. Well, you've come to the right place then. Speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks. And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not,
The people are behind you.
many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye. But in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Speak with Galmar. He'll size you up and see where we can best use your talents.
I have a message from the Greybeards.
It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want?
They want to negotiate a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. And the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
Politics be damned, Alduin has returned.
Alduin, the world eater of song and legend. If that's true, we're all doomed anyway. And if it isn't true, well, then the fight to free Skyrim goes on. Either way, I don't see the use in talking to the Empire.
The Greybeards won't let the Empire take advantage of you.
You speak truly, Dragonborn. Sometimes the grubby business of politics clouds my eyes. Besides, it will be good to see High Hrothgar again.
So you'll come to the Peace Council?
Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
Nice. Alright, where we go now? All the way up over here. Yes, we'll fast travel that. Thank goodness for the fast travel. I swear.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful
What the?
opportunities.
Where's the blue arrow at? Oh. Oh, it's the custom destination that I took off.
He's working in that bar.
Alright.
The gods gave you two hands.
Castle door.
The Empress cousin Vittoria Vici is getting married soon. The reception will be public. Anyone in Solitude can attend.
I remember you. You were at Helgen. Speak to Legate Ricka. I suspect we could use someone like you.
Yes, sir.
Good.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General.
Hi,
The
Lydia.
man's
How are
going to
you,
try to
beauty?
take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
So now what?
Something to report?
Speak with Legate Ricka. She will determine if you are Legion material.
I have a message from the Greybeards.
What do those old hermits want with me?
They are covening a peace council at High Hrothgar.
Why? There's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
We need a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
The dragons are a bigger problem than the Stormcloaks right now.
I'll be the judge of that. Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as much as we are from these dragon attacks.
The best time to negotiate is from a position of strength.
Fair enough. We're driving the Stormcloaks back well enough at the moment, but we're already overstretched. That's what comes of trying to win a war with a bare handful of legions. If the Emperor would just give me the reinforcements I've requested.
Why won't the Emperor send more reinforcements?
Most of the Legion is tied down on the border with the Aldmeri Dominion. The Emperor can't afford to risk weakening Cyrodiil's defenses. From the Imperial City, our war here is just a sideshow. An interlude before the main event against the Thalmor resumes.
You'll come to the Peace Council then?
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council.
Yay!
For all the good it will do.
Sounds good.
If you need potions, head over to Angeline's Aromatics.
Quicksilver ingots. I want to steal them, but I won't. I'll be good. I'll be good.
The Greybeards have called a peace council at High Hrothgar. Can you believe it? Both Ulfric Stormcloak and General Tullius have agreed to go.
Yes, they have. There we go.
So, you've done it. Men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
Don't worry, I'll get them to agree to peace.
Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They are not yet tired of war. Far from it. Do you know the ancient Nord word for war?
No.
Season unending. And so it has proved. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Sounds good. But before we do that, I need to check this voice. We need to turn that up. They're so quiet. Alright, so where are we going? No?
So, Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
You are not invited here. You're not welcome here.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
Were you? Hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
Should I listen to their conversation?
No, you need us if you want this council to succeed.
Where'd you go? Alright. We're all here now. Take a seat, buttheads.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
Huh?
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
You're right. The Thalmor have no business here. What's the harm? Besides, Tullius doesn't really want her here either.
Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around.
I agree. This will set the tone for the whole negotiation. Ellenwyn should go. Yeah, let Tullius have his
Feels like a
way on
mistake
this.
to me. But I'll bow to your judgment on this. But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons. She's supposed to be on our side?
You know exactly. No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Winterhold seems like a fair trade. How about Riften?
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil and threaten Ulfric's southern flank. You heard the man, Ulfric. We've made you a fair offer. Are you serious about these talks, or are you just here to posture?
I expected better from you, Dragon Boy. I came here in good faith, and now it seems you help the Empire at every turn. As for you, General Tullius, I see now that Galmar was right. Talking to the Empire is just as useless as ever. If you think you can hold Markarth, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false empire. Let's go, Galmar. I should have listened to you in the first place.
You always were a fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are in the battlefield.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does
Shut
it have
up.
to do with the...
If he's right about Alduin, we both have just as much to lose here, Tullius. Remember that. Now, back to the matter at hand.
I was gonna
Don't
say.
hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it mead. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
Damn right we do.
You surrender Hjalmarch to us, and take Idgrod Ravencrone with you. Sorli the Builder will take over as Jarl of Marthal.
Where do these demands stop, Ulfric? Do you expect me to surrender all of Skyrim?
It seems I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide. Although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. What say you, Dragonborn?
I agree the Empire should give
Spoken
over.
like a true son of Skyrim. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, yea, General Tullius. These are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces. Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thungvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. Jarl March will be turned over to Ulfric, with Sorli the Builder assuming the Jarlship. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on,
How
come on.
nice.
We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
Ah, I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
How does that help us?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
Why would he come when called?
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
So what's this dragon's name?
Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
I hope this truce gives you what you need. It won't last. There's one more thing. We know about Parthenax.
Move, Lydia. You know what?
Parthenax, the dragon that the Greybeards have been protecting for all these years. He needs to die. He deserves to die. And it falls to you to kill him. Until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as Blades if we continued to help you.
What do you have against the Greybeards?
If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
About Parthenax.
Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us or against us.
Why does he need to die?
Here's the big picture. He helped Alduin enslave our ancestors. He may have betrayed Alduin in the end, but that makes him worse, not better. We can't afford to give Parthenax the opportunity to betray us in turn and return to his old master.
Who are the Thalmor?
The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one.
Okay.
When I was young,
So why are
our
they
leaders
hunting you?
became obsessed with the Thalmor threat. They believed that if and when we found a Dragonborn, we would need to protect him against the Thalmor. Turns out we fatally underestimated the Thalmor. They smashed us with ease during the Great War. I was one of the few who escaped. For a long time, all I cared about was staying alive and taking revenge on the Thalmor when I could. But then the dragons returned, and I remembered that the Blades used to be dragon slayers, and that we were sworn to protect the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer of all.
Sounds good. Well, let's get out of here, Lydia. Hi. Oh, you don't want to talk, huh? I see how you are. Alright, so where are we going? How do I get rid of that? There we go. Alright. Where do we want to go? Where are we going, fellas? I don't know where. Oh, right there. Right there.
The Greybeards have arranged a truce between the Stormcloaks and Imperials. How long can such a thing last?
I don't know. I can't go in? Oh. I know I'm weird.
We're ready, Dragonborn. Just say the word.
Are you ready to spring the trap on the dragon?
As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word.
Not quite yet. I'm ready. Let's go trap a dragon.
My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
Sounds good. Prepare trap for Odoving. Call Odoving to Dragon's Reach. So where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? So many books all over the place. No, we're not stealing. We need these guys on our side, so we're not gonna steal. Not gonna steal. Well, I need to be in here, I guess. Where am I supposed to go, though?
I serve Jarl Balgruuf.
Oh, there's a stairwell right here.
Another wanderer.
I'm a
Here to lick
dummy.
my father's boots. Good
I'm a
job.
dummy. The Great Perch.
Let's do this. We're ready when you are.
All right.
Ah! You have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
Oh!
Go ahead and call this dragon here. We're ready.
I am calling it.
Oh!
You do have a plan for luring a dragon
Fiend!
here. Go ahead and call this dragon here. We're ready.
Where are you at? Come on. Woo! Look at that guy. Sorry, buddy. Where you at?
Steady. Steady now.
Where
Keep
you
under
at?
cover until it's down.
Overdeed. Here I am.
Shake. Let's see what we got. No. We don't need that. Oh, we're good on stamina. What do I got for magic? I don't got anything for magic. That's it? Oh no! No, 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 no. Uh-oh. Well, we're kind of stuck. Ouch. Ouch. Ah, that was funny. Damn it, I should have got some potions first. Swooped. Bye. Bye, buddy. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Good job. Yay, we trapped him. Aren't you just cool?
Deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. Sir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin.
That's right. Where is he hiding?
Renikvaza.
An apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course, Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him.
You were telling me where to find Alduin?
Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midove navarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free?
Do you promise to serve me?
Serve you? No.
What?
Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider. Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention.
Tell me what you know, then.
Only this. You have the Thuum of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this.
We seem to be at an impasse then. Do you expect me to take your word for that? Fine, I'll set you free if you promise to take me to Skuldafn. Huh.
Aran, you wound me, Dovahkiin. I may not tell the whole truth, but I am no liar.
Okay.
Go and see for yourself. Zu ni bo norhet. I will be here, unless Alduin returns before you do. You have reconsidered my offer, Onikan Kron? You will release me, Rolan, if in return I promise to take you to Skuldafn and stop helping Alduin?
Yes.
Onikan Korav Gair Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice. And you can trust me. Zu ni Tarudis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now. Free me, and I will carry you to Skuldafn.
Incredible. Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity. I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to perform some, tests on you, purely in the interests of the advancement of knowledge.
Be gone, mage. Do not test my promise to the Dovahkiin.
I assure you, you will not even notice me. Most of them are hardly painful at all to a large dragon such as yourself.
Farengar, very bad idea, even for you.
Surely you wouldn't miss a few scales, or a small amount of blood.
Jume, what are you doing back there?
You okay, Oda thing? What do we do now? Huh? Well, what do we do now? Well, how do I set him free? How do I set you free? And
I can't believe that worked.
open the trap.
You sure about that?
Yes.
You want to let that dragon loose after all the trouble to catch him in there?
Yes, I'm sure.
Your funeral. Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again. Get ready to open the trap. This seems like a really bad idea to me.
Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
All the gods.
Was du, die dein Rufe Astral? Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can?
I'm ready. Take me to Skuldufin.
Brit Oath. I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the Dove will only increase.
Sweet.
Amativ,
Ha.
Kotin Stinselok.
Well, that's pretty freaking cool.
This is as far as I can take you. Griffboth Akrin. I will look for your return. Or Alduin's.
Why am I in third person? Why am I in third person? Oh shit. What the shit? What the? I was not expecting to have to fight a dragon and dudes right away. Oh, what? Are you serious? Alright, well, we gotta do that all over again, it looks like. But we need some potions. And like, right away. stamina. No. What's down here? Why did I just pick that up? Ale. No. No. Just a jug. Dragon's Reach. Gods in Worship. Alright. I think this one's new. You guys can read this real quick if you want. Alright. Get out of my way, woman. Healing, need you. Nope. Yeah, I've been in here before. I've checked all this stuff. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I've got to buy some potions. We are not where I thought I was going to be. Definitely not.
Dragonborn.
Oh, shut up.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Oh,
I
shut
serve
up.
Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
I'm not here to lick anybody's anything.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
Good job.
Your children, your very lives. And what does the Empire...
You're heading east, steer clear of Hilgrun's tomb. Thing about those old crypts, the dead having trouble staying that way.
Are you feeling sick?
What were you two arguing
Sapphire
about?
doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
Do you need help finding the sword?
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
Okay.
I can teach you a few things.
Sure. You're not from Skyrim, are you?
No, friend. That I'm not. But I get along with your kind well enough. No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province, but I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since.
Okay. Cool.
If
Now...
you find that sword, please bring it to me.
Who can I buy potions from?
Who are you? What are you doing here? Are you working with the Battleborns? Speak now before I put you in the ground.
Calm down, I'm not working for anyone.
No. So you don't know anything about my brother? Then what are you doing here?
I don't know your brother. I didn't mean to alarm you. Why are you so tense? I don't know your brother.
Thorald. Thorald Greymane, fighting for the Stormcloaks, disappeared and believed dead? You really don't know anything about this, do you?
Sounds like you need some help.
I can't do this all on my own. Are you offering to help me?
Yeah, absolutely. What can I do?
I know that Thorald's not dead. I just know it. The Imperials have him and are keeping him somewhere, but I don't know where. Those damned Battleborns, they know something. They're hiding it. They practically taunt us with it. They must have some sort of proof. There's gotta be something in that house of theirs. I just know it. I don't dare leave the house myself, so I need your help.
What sort of proof do you need?
Anything that confirms that Thorald isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard.
Why do you think the Battleborns are involved?
The Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorald didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorald supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it.
Okay.
Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
Okay, now that I can actually see your face.
Do you have news? Did you find something?
No, I did not. And you have nothing I can take without being considered stolen. Dang it. Who can I buy potions from? And this is a temple. Maybe that I can get something from here.
Welcome, child.
To the tree at the temple.
The Gildergreen, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me, but not many of them around anymore.
What's so special about this tree?
To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo.
Is there any way to revive the tree?
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metals.
So great.
Where is the tree?
If you want to help, you'll need something to cut into it first. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about a weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
Okay, I'll get Nettlebane for you.
Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Alright. Potions. Can I buy?
Looking for my husband, Nazim?
Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
Yes? Yes?
I want this stuff. Ooh, what is this? Other blessings removed, all diseases removed. Nice.
My body burns.
Ooh, strong box, empty though.
So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy hag ravens yet?
No.
May Kinnereth's winds blow you to fortune.
I want to buy potions.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience. Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit. Before my ma-and-da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
Maybe I can help you.
You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
Okay, what do you know of the Khajiit?
About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful.
You mentioned trading caravans.
Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them.
Why not?
Reputation, mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is.
Yeah. Alright.
Farewell.
Alright.
Roriksted's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a guard. The dragon attacks,
do I gotta leave town just to find a merchant? House of Clan Battleborn. No. What are you doing dead?
Oh, what happened?
Let's see if we can find a trader.
Need a horse?
No.
Talk to my father, Skolvar.
No.
Watch the skies, traveler.
I want to find a trader. Where's a trader?
What can I do for you?
I want you to trade.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Oh, is this it? Are these traders? What are you? Meadery. Where are you? No.
Need something? Unlike the rest of my... Honest pay for honest work. It's back to work then.
Okay. I need potions.
Welcome. I'm the... Take a look.
No, I need potions. I need
Now, if you'll
potions.
excuse me. Make it quick.
Whatever. No.
Trouble?
You know what? Let's go to Riverwood. See if we can find something there. And of course, it's got to be nighttime now. Yeah, and everybody's all asleep. What about the
May the
inn?
gods watch over. Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it. All right then.
You know, you ain't so bad. Here, take this.
Code of Malakath, huh?
Pour me an ale.
Right up. I don't know what to do. What does my current axe or weapon do? 37. And I don't have any potions in here. I might as well just store everything in here. Okay. Alrighty, alrighty. I still don't know where to get potions from, though. Because you don't sell me anything.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. Long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too.
Okay.
We've got something of a love triangle here in Riverwood. Faendal and Sven, both vying for Camilla's affections. Mm-hmm.
Wheat and blisterwort, huh? And I sold my wheat.
Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
What do you got for sale?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Dang it! I need to learn how to cook.
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
Alright. Well, let's do something here. Okay. Okay, watching a video real quick.
You're kind of fuzzy. What's wrong with you?
Yay, we figured it out. Sweet. What else? Briar Heart. We got Creep Cluster. See if we got Fire Salts. Giant Lichen. Nice. Where is it? Giant Lichen. And Dwarven Oil. Sweet. All right. Dwarven Oil and Frost Salts. Oh, Frost Salts. Yeah. Ta-da! There we go. I think we're good. We figured it out. Yay, we learned the alchemy table. Hooray! Yay, just had to do a little bit of Google searching to figure it out, but we got it figured out, guys. That's awesome. Alright. So, let's do some leveling up. I think we can level up. Yeah, let's do Magicka. Sounds good. Let's see what I got here. Speech. The skill of persuasion can be used to get better prices from merchants and persuade others to do as you ask. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, let's go with that one. Alright, so let's figure out what quests we can do. Retrieve Nettlebone. Let's do that one. The Fallen. Okay. Alright. So. Oop. Nettlebone. Okay. Well, let's head that way. Let's do the Nettlebone. I think we gotta go around the mountain though. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften.
I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's check this map again. Yeah, see, we gotta go all the way down and around over to here. Well, you know what? Let's do this. This will make it double quick. Since it'll be half the distance. Half the distance to the goal. Okay. So follow the trail. Who wants some? I'm ready for you. I see your red dots.
Mercy!
Where'd you go?
No.
Where'd you go?
You're
Okay. You stupid little trap. What? Oh, you, huh? Yeah. Gotcha. You were easy enough. Nettlebone. I'll take everything you got. Spriggan. Taproot. What are you pushing me for, woman? I don't know any of these. But I'll take this and that and nope. Nope. What else can I take? Nothing? Some nightshade, huh? That makes some poison. Meridius beacon? What is that?
A new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath, and I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
Okay. Oh. Ta-da! Skeleton with 6 gold on it? Meh. Meh. Alright, so let's fast travel back to Riverwood and go find this lady again. Who was it that we talked to?
Stupid dog.
Is it
I
you?
used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the
New
knee.
to Riverwood? If you're looking for work, go see Hod at the mill.
No.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't.
Oh, shush. Shush your hole.
You look worse than I feel.
Wait a minute. Let me do this. Let me do this.
We're a small village. Work hard and take care of our own.
Oh, up here. No. I didn't know she was in Whiterun. Alright, where are you at? Where are you at, woman?
Are you feeling sick?
No, are you?
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about.
Yep, it's you.
So, have you
I
gotten
found
Nettlebane back
Nettlebone
from
for
those
you.
filthy
Nettlebane.
hag ravens yet?
Yes.
Oh, well, I honestly didn't expect you to come back. Of course, I'm glad you did. Now, I don't really want to touch that thing, though. Do you think you could handle the next steps?
What? What needs to be done?
Eldergleam Sanctuary Grove is to the east of here. You can use Nettlebane to retrieve some of its sap.
Okay, bring the Nettlebane to Danica, retrieve Eldergleam sap. Okay. Well, at least we have some stuff to do while we're leveling up here a bit. Check the map. Check the map, check the map, check the map. Oh, over here. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We already took this dragon out, so we can travel from there. What? You boner. What are you doing here? Alright. Looks like I gotta take you out. Oh, you think so, huh? Get your ass back down here. Gotcha. You were easy peasy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. collect all of this, because you never know what I'm going to need it for. Why aren't you becoming a part of me? Ooh, hey, a chest. I didn't see you over here before. Ooh, Scroll of Harmony. Elven Embrace. Ooh, Bracers of Eminent Smithing. Okay. Okay. Alright. Can we get down from over here? Yes, we can. You're a mammoth tusk. Ooh, you know what? We're quick saving this bitch. Because we don't know what's in here. And I don't want to lose all of what we did so far. Look at this beautiful place. It is just pretty. Who are you?
Praise Kinnereth for allowing such beauty in the world.
What is this place?
You are in Eldergleam Sanctuary. Just a small glimpse of what beauty Kinnereth has to offer. Wonderful place, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And that tree, is that Eldergleam?
Yes, my friend. Though no one has been able to get close to her for as long as I can remember.
Why not?
As you can see, Eldergleam's roots are large and stretch far, blocking any path to her trunk. Though, believe it or not, there are rumors of a weapon that even Eldergleam herself would lift her roots for, more out of fear than respect.
Oh, you mean this weapon? Show Nettlebane.
The rumors are true. I beg of you, don't harm the tree. Nothing good can come of it.
Oh, that's an ominous warning. What are we about to get ourselves into here? Come on, Lydia. Let's go see what's about to happen. I'm guessing I've got to equip it. Yep. Return to Danica. What are you? You didn't last very long. Alright, let's get out of here. Go finish up this little mini... Oop, where'd you come from? Crunch. Anybody else? Who else wants a piece of this? Huh? Who wants a piece? I see you over here. I didn't know there was multiples of you.
Hello there, friend. You come to enjoy the sights and sounds of this beautiful sanctuary as I have. Truly remarkable.
Where'd you come from?
Don't come any closer. I don't want Pinnereth to think I'm on your side.
Oh, shut up.
Hey, look, a cave. Wonder what's inside.
No, really? We just came from it, dummy. Okay. What are you gonna give us?
Do you have the Elder Gleam sap?
Yes.
Wonderful. I'll use it to repair the tree. Thank you so much for all your help.
I'd like training in restoration magic.
I'll gladly share my knowledge with you.
Perfect. You're a priestess of Kinnereth, huh?
Indeed. The temple here in the city is my charge. The goddess's divine blessings have no doubt helped make Whiterun a thriving and prosperous city. After all, it is she who brings rain to our crops and fair weather on the harvest days.
Make it stop.
Has the storm clock uprising affected your duties?
Somewhat, yes. At first it seemed a distant thing, heard only in the idle speech of guards and traders. When the wounded soldiers began to return from battle, I did what I could to help them. As more of the sick and injured came to the temple, my work as a healer became more important than my duties as a priestess. I wish only an end to the fighting, so that I can tend to the temple once more.
Alright.
Grace of Kinnereth be with you.
Well, thank you. Alright. And with that, I think we're going to go ahead and end the video there. We're a little shy of 2 hours, but I don't want to necessarily get into the middle of another mission and then just end it in the middle of it. You know, that wouldn't be any fun. We'll just leave missions for us to do next time. Since we know we're not going straight for the dragon, we're going to do a bunch of side missions in the next video, which should be a lot of fun. should tell us more about the story and more about the game as well. So yeah, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. If so, you know what to do. Hit those buttons down below, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. And with that being said, I hope y'all have a great one, and I'll see you in the next video.